and welcome to my tutorial on how to make a microwave cake. All you're going to need is some butter, just some softened butter like this, a greased ramekin, just like this, just buttered, half a teaspoon of cinnamon and a pinch of salt in there, half a cup of flour, or 125 grams, a quarter of a cup of cocoa, or 60 grams, half a cup of sugar, like that, just caster, 1 egg, here, and some toffee fudge sauce, or caramel sauce, whatever you can find. Okay, first what you're going to do is get your mixing bowl, get a reasonably large one, and just put your butter in it. Scoop it out and put it in, and it's a good thing for it to be softened because it will make it a lot easier for you to cook it, beat it, I mean, sorry. So try and scoop it out like that. So try and get all the butter out, and if you want to save on washing up, you could use the ramekin that you used to put the butter in as a ramekin that you can use for cooking in. And then next you want to put in, just get the butter off your knife. Next you want to put in your caster sugar, just half a cup of that in there. You might want to sieve it, but it's okay. And then you just want to beat that. It takes quite a while. And you have to cream it like this. Can you see? Like this. And it takes about, I don't know, until it's light and fluffy basically. And you keep on doing this. Sorry, it takes a while. Okay, keep creaming it. Okay, can you see that consistency? It's almost there. Just going to keep on creaming it. Keep creaming it until you get that consistency. Just there. Like that. You see that's quite light and fluffy? Now next, you can either do this however you want. You can either put the cinnamon in with the cocoa powder first, or you can put the flour in first, but it doesn't matter. But I put the flour in first, just because it's easier. Just scrape all the butter and sugar, cream, butter and sugar off your spoon with your knife. Forgot to mention you will need just a butter knife. And use your flour sieve, or just a sieve. And put your flour in there, all of it like that. Make a fluffy cloud. Just sift it in. Sorry, a bit unsmooth right now. And then also put your cocoa in there. Sorry, it's a bit compact. Put that in there and sift it in. And also you want to put your cinnamon and your salt in there. That doesn't need sieving because it's only a spice. Okay, now you want to mix that together just quickly. Oh, I forgot the egg. Put the egg in. Okay, otherwise it'll be a very dry mixture. Just put that in. If you mix it really quickly in the beginning, it will go into a cloud of smoke, cloud of flour, should I say, and you won't be able to see anything, and you'll lose half the mixture. Don't be alarmed if it comes out like that, okay? It doesn't matter if it's a bit dry, because obviously you've got your toffee fudge sauce as well, and even if you want it to be a bit lighter, you can always put a bit of milk in there if you want, but it's going to be quite thick. So don't fret. Okay, can you see that? It's really thick. It's almost like a dough. Okay. And you want to keep mixing that. It's going to be quite hard. Okay. Okay, now you just want to squeeze about, I don't know, just squeeze how much you like toffee sauce. If you don't like toffee sauce that much, then don't use it. But if you want quite a lot, then just squeeze it in like that. And mix that up. This can make, I think, 1 or 2 cakes, microwave cakes. And this is soft in the middle, which is really nice, because you cook it for 1 minute, nice and soft in the middle. Okay, it's a light creamy texture now. Can you see that? You mix it well. Okay, and then if it's still really thick, you can put a bit more toffee in there, and even a bit of milk, if my assistant will be kind enough to go and get me some milk. So put some more toffee in there. Rude sounds. Okay, this toffee fudge, you really want to use toffee fudge so it gets that flavour in there, otherwise you would not have much flavour and it will just be like ice and sugar. Okay, mix that up. Keep mixing, 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 mixing. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you just want to use a tiny bit of milk. Can you see in there you just got a tiny bit? Thank you. Now literally just put in like, just the rest of the flour in there. Just put a tiny splash in there. So if it helps, just put it on a teaspoon or in the cup that you used your cocoa powder, and then just put that in there. Mix that up. This makes it a lot lighter. Thank you, assistant. Okay, you see? Now the flour has mixed in well. You've got a kick of the cinnamon. It tastes quite nutty. It's really nice. It tastes really Christmassy. And now you want to just spoon into your ramekins like this, and only half fill them, because otherwise you'll have really over the top ramekins, and they'll go everywhere in the microwave and it won't be very good. There we go. This could make 3 if you want. If my assistant will go and grab me another ramekin. A ramekin is basically just a small bowl that you can cook in the microwave, oven, whatever. So you just want to fill it up halfway, 3/4 of the way like that. You see? And you still got a little bit mixed left in there, so you can keep mixing that. Keep mixing that, beating this bit. As this one. Oh, thank you. I've got another one here. Now put your. Just check that. It's Pyrex, it's fine. Put the rest of your mixture into your ramekins. The rest of your ramekins. This one's a bit bigger, unfortunately, because we can't find another one. Silly, silly me. But half fill that one again. And then this one. Using all sorts of pots and pans now to fill these up. And little ones, big ones. This makes 3 big ones to 4 small ones, or 3 big ones and 1 small one. And you want to keep on putting that in. And leave that there. And then keep putting that in. Cheeky taste. It's very Christmassy, it's really nice. Okay. Smooth it all out and top up the bits that you think are a bit smaller than the others. And now it's ready to go in the microwave. Okay, I'm just going to put one in the microwave just to show you. Okay, we're just going to put this one in here. Okay, remember how it's only half full. Okay, and when it comes out of the oven, hopefully it should be overflowing. Now, for a sticky surprise, put in a tiny little dribble. Well, that's a bit of an understatement. A little dribble of the toffee sauce, and just smooth it down with your fingers or a knife or whatever. Just mix it in a bit. Got a bit of butter on. So I'll go and put this in the microwave for 1 minute, and I'll come back to show you what this recipe is for and how good it tastes. So I'll just go and put that in the microwave while you look at the toffee fudge sauce. Okay, 1 second, thank you. Okay, thank you. Right, so these are great for just any time that you have them. I've got chocolate all over my hands. This is they're in the one of them's in the microwave now. They're great for little girly get-togethers. You can make them with your friends. They cook for 1 minute and then they're squidgy and soft in the middle. And they are really good for having family friends over, because you can just double the recipe. Like if you had, this makes four small ones, or you could just make one medium kind of one. I would say big, but it's only going to be about this big. And then you would have to cook it in the oven for about 15 minutes. But what you need to do, if you want to have like double the recipe, instead of using half cup of flour, you use 1 cup of flour. Instead of using 1 egg, use 2 eggs, and so on. And yeah, so that's really it. And and that is just coming out of the microwave, so I'll just go and get it for you. Have fun looking at the toffee sauce. Have a look at this baby. Right. It's very hot, and as you can see, it's very sticky. Can you see that? It's really sticky inside. Oh, that looks beautiful. Now that's nice and hot. Okay, that's nice and moist as well. And it smells absolutely beautiful. Let me smell that. Oh, that smells nice. Doesn't that smell nice, assistant? So you've got all those in there. Can you see that? Look how beautiful that is. Oh, that is beautiful. I would definitely say to try this. If you want, you can even put, instead of cocoa powder, put in a bit of melted chocolate, and it could even add a bit more sweetness, bit more of a softness. Okay, because this is really moist cake now. If you leave it to cool, you could have it hot, but leave it to cool after a few minutes, just for the thing to set. Okay, and you can hear that squelching. Can you hear that? Oh, it looks absolutely beautiful. I'll tuck into that in a minute, and thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this recipe and have a great time with your friends. Thank you, bye!